Well, I ain't got no good updates for you. All I can say is, boy, fall is here. I need to get my butt out. Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do right now is kind of chill on the car content. So basically, what I'm gonna do is upload some past videos and stuff like that. So, hopefully, that'll keep y'all kind of busy and entertained for a little bit. Yeah. So, hopefully that works out. Let me get this thing started. Get my butt moving here. Gotta run some errands. Buy some more totes for this move. Getting closer to that date. Right now, it's just finding spots to go. Right now, I'm looking at townhouses and houses to rent. Because I'm gonna do business. I'm gonna kind of up my YouTube / all the other things I got going on. So I'm gonna need a place where I'm not hampered by being quiet or something like that. So apartments, you gotta be, same thing with town. It depends on what side of you keep all your stuff on, but you have to be like diligent and stuff like that. Normally if I was just moving out there and I didn't have all this stuff and I was just going to work my job and, you know, go to a hospital or something like that, I wouldn't really need a house or a townhouse, preferably with two garage spots. Therefore, when I go out there, I have plans as well. Definitely the Mustang's probably staying back as of right now, because I want to get out there first and I don't want that car out there with that loose sunroof. Even though it barely rains in Vegas right now, I gotta find what I want in the garage, because I'm gonna probably buy another car when I'm out there. So as you know, Vegas is really hot in the summer, so it's mandatory to have at least the daily, which is a 430 right now. I hate making this car a daily. I really don't like driving this car as a daily, because I want to keep the miles fairly low. Even though some people drive it, I'll still drive it, but it's the point that I want to possibly put some work into this car. I might not put a lot work in it, just the minor things. I don't want to really mess with. I'll do something with like some lowering springs on it and stuff like that. I kind of like the factory ride, of course, and just basically just the fitment. That's kind of what I want to work on right now. It's just, you know, stock fitment. The back is kind of getting a little low, so I'm pretty sure that that suspension part probably needs some work. I'm pretty sure I'm close to time and belt time. Even though I have 87,000 miles on it, it's still a good time to have to change those bad boys right now. So time belt might be changed. What else am I thinking about? Oh, have a safe Halloween, by the way, in case I don't record on Halloween, which I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans this year on Halloween. I'm busy doing a ton of stuff right now, trying to get between transit, trying to get out of here and be established by Thanksgiving. Hopefully that's the goal. So get the Cedric shipped, get this car shipped, so I have those out there. And because I don't want to leave the Cedric here, as much as I, you know, paying that, what, $700 to ship. So both of them together is probably gonna be somewhere around $1,400 to maybe $1,800 to ship. That's fine. I'm fine doing that. I just didn't want to ship everything at one time. And I will be coming back for that wagon eventually, but for right now, I'm gonna store the wagon as well. So it'll be Mustang. Well, Cedric, the Mustang's going to Cedric old spot, so it'll be over the other storage garage. Then I'll have to get another storage garage for the Maxima, and then I can store the wagon at my mom's house. So that'd be cool. I'll get all that stuff okayed and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about it. It will suck to have to store cars. I like having my cars by me for sure. Right now, like if I had a storage facility, or which would be the goal, to buy one of those. I forgot how much they usually cost. I'm not sure if they're like 30,000 maybe. I know you have to pay to put that slab, to put the concrete or whatever slab you want down first, but get a piece of land, buy one of those things, and like store cars that way too. A safe way to store. I don't want to be one of those guys like in the future you come and like pull up and like, oh man, they stored, you know, improperly stored some cars, and you see a bunch of dust covered cars in a storage area. Definitely want to put them inside bubbles and put them on the roller things and stuff like that. So that's an investment I definitely will look into, but I don't want to be that guy. Plus I want to drive my cars. It'll be some, if I have some projects I want to, you know, push out, I'll do that. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. I want to go out there. Of course I want to buy that SEMA. That's on my high priority list, but as well with for the channel, because it helps the channel, I want to get something popular for the channel. I'm still debating. I'm really debating on a Mopar or the Z. I don't want the Supra unless it's a Mark IV right now. I'll let Toyota work on that Mark V for a few years and get that dialed in just a little bit better, and we'll see how it goes from there. Because I know you already know something different's coming between 23 and 24, so I'll let that ride. Same thing with Mopar, something's coming in 23, 24ish with like a redesign or something like that. But at the same time, I want it now. Like with JG Wentworth, it's my turn. I want it now because I don't want to lose content, stuff like that, or put in, you know, or do a build. But I'm not gonna build myself, so it'd be, I don't know. And the car will be preferably be shipped. Like I said, I still want that Daytona. Is it easy finding a Daytona? Hell no. I should have jumped on that Laser when I had it. When I sold a Lexus, I should have jumped on that Laser, which was only, I think that Laser, same body style, everything like that. Laser at least gives me a start. I think it was 5 speed. No, that was auto. It was auto. Cause that works fine anyway. Cause if it's a straight swap from a Hellcat or a Scat Pack, I just have that whole shifter, the whole interior I want from a Challenger into the Daytona. But I want it all-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive might be cool if I was doing like a drift build, but for sure, because the car factory comes front-wheel drive. That's not really what I want right now. Of course, I definitely want a Honda, so those are mostly front-wheel drive. I'm fine with that, you know, except for the S2K, which is rear-wheel. But those prices are looking stupid. NSXs is the hidden really, really expensive car. People are like, oh man, Mark IVs are expensive. R34s, R33s. The NSX was like 10 years ago, still like 80 grand. Well, them boys never were cheap. You can find a couple here and there for like 30, 40, right-hand drive autos and stuff like that. But bruh, yeah. Anybody who looks at prices for NSXs know they have never been cheap. So yeah, I just want to give y'all a little quick video and stuff like that, since I'll probably go back and you'll probably experience a bunch of older videos and stuff like that I'll go through and try to edit. So pardon me if the weather looks different, if it looks sunny out, it looks good and stuff for the Midwest. It'll be back a couple months and stuff like that. So it's a couple videos where I didn't understand how to continuate the videos on the GoPro. So I like missed a bunch of them, like where they just cut off abruptly. That's my ass for getting it there. You have to keep track of the whatever it is, the GoPro video. It breaks up in certain segments, so I have to go. It's like 11 minutes max here, 11 minutes max here, so to keep the quality and everything going. So they break themselves up like that. So I was like, bruh, I missed like 4 or 5 videos. I'm not gonna like part 2 them or anything, and I'm gonna do better with editing. I know these are getting long. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes right now. Yeah, so definitely pull that bad boy back. Now I'm gonna go head to Sam's Club, or where am I gonna go? It's 2:56. That means the a-holes are out driving. It's getting about that time. So I might go to Farm and Fleet or Menards. I don't know. I'm not gonna do Sam's Club right now because they usually have the big long totes. That's what she said, but I put a little storage in it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah. Other than that, y'all have a good. What's this? It's Friday, so have thank God it's Friday, but have a good weekend. Be safe out there on Halloween on Sunday. I'll upload this today because it's a quick one, a little 8-9 minute. Let me make this short. Hey man, all I gotta say is your boy been working out. Well, I'm feeling all right. Well, I'm trying to rub some titties this weekend.